2, 3. Okay, so we're back now with our review of the Coming of Galactus cards for Giant Size Versus. This plot twist, Siphon Energy, threshold cost of 6. Choose a non-ongoing plot twist in any resource row. You may play it. Holy crap, that's amazing. That is fantastic. And as I look at this isn't stamped to Galactus in any way, shape or form. This is a generic plot twist. Holy shit, this is a good card. This is a nice card. I really like that. Oh, infinite loop. What happens if you have 2 of them? Huh? Yeah, I guess. Okay, then all you need is whenever someone plays a plot twist, gain X endurance, and you got a nice little combo there. It's nothing like that, is there? Anyway, Siphon Energy. That's good. Very, very good. Next we have the Herald, Silver Surfer. 11 cost character. Flight range 35. The ability is you cannot lose endurance. I think that just about says it all. Immense. If he comes out, just cry like a little bitch with a skin knee. Just cry. Next we have the first card from the bonus packs, Doctor Doom Power Hungry. This is a 5 cost character, 10 attack, 8 defense, Doom affiliated. While Doom is in combat, whenever an opponent plays a plot twist, you may turn target plot twist in your resource row face down. Now that is nice. Crisis of Infinite Doom, anyone? Superb ability. 5-drop fills a hole in the Doom roster, and it's just great. But is it me, or does card art, does he look like he's about to fart or take a dump or something? Or no, even sneeze. You just want to say Gesundheit. Bless you. Take a tissue, man. Take a tissue. Next up we have Spider-Man, New Avenger, or as I like to call him, Spider-Man Camel Toe. He's a 2 cost character, team affiliated to the Avengers. He's a 3/3, holy crap, that's good, with the range. He has reservist, awesome, and the ability is reveal Spider-Man from your resource row, choose an affiliation among characters you control, crossover Avengers and that affiliation this turn, use once per turn. So the ability seems okay, seems quite nice. Team up on the spur, just turn length though. Not sure exactly how good that will be, but a 3/3 2-drop is fantastic anyway. The next and final character in our little mini review is Human Torch, Fiery Friend. Now this is a 6-drop character from the bonus pack, Spider Friends affiliation. He's got flight and range, as with all the Human Torch guys. He's 14 attack and 10 defense. His ability is pay X plus X attack this turn. Stun target character with defense X or less. Use only during the combat phase and only if Human Torch has not been in combat this turn. Now that's very interesting. So essentially what you've got to do there is you've got to pay double the attack of the target's defense. So with his natural attack of 14, the most you could pay is 7 plus 7 to stun a character with defense of 7. Interesting. It fits in with like the Nova Blast abuse and the pay attack feature that came with the Spider Friend. So it's an interesting card overall. Like to see how exactly it plays out. Perhaps the cost is a bit high. Perhaps not. I guess it's one of those things you just have to wait and see. There's plenty of defense lowering capabilities, and yeah, it could work out. So anyway, that's the end of the mini review, and let's get on with the rest of the show. Okay, so that's the end of that little mini review. As more cards come out, I'll cover them. But for now, I want to go straight into another very important piece of news, and that's the op announcement. We've been waiting a long time for this, and it's finally come through from Mr. Hiram Savage, who's the Versus System product manager. Basically, he goes on to confirm that there will be Versus System Mega Weekends. They won't quite be the same as the event we saw in 2007. The 2008 version of the program will feature more tournaments in different locations. So it's going to be a widespread event. He also goes on to confirm that we are having a World Championship that will not feature cash payout. So, here we go. This is the thing. This is my rant. Okay, this is my Clifford Palmer-esque rant. I posted this on the forums, and I'm going to follow it up here. There are pros out there that said that they quit the game because there's no competition. There are pros out there who said they've quit the game because of the lack of money. Now, the ones who cite no competition, come back to the game. You've got a world championship. You've got the opportunity to be one of a kind. You've got the opportunity to be a world champion. Not a one of 4 pro circuit champions a year. One of 4. Okay, pro circuit champion is a great achievement, don't get me wrong, but you're one of 4. You can be a one-off world champion. There can be only one. It's frickin' Highlander, man. There can be only one McLeod, and that can be you. And people are going to fight tooth and nail for this. So don't give me this shit about if there's not money involved, people don't try and it's not serious. Don't give me that shit at all. I get really pissed off when people say that, because I know I always go on my martial art analogies, but I've been doing judo since I was 25 years, and I've been competing all that time up until like about 5 years ago. I had to cut down due to injury to like 1-2 competitions a year. Other than that, I was fighting every couple of months, and I was fighting hard. I was training my arse off. I trained 5 days a week at my peak. I've gone through so many injuries. I've dislocated my shoulder God knows how many times. I've dislocated my hip, dislocated my jaw. I've torn muscles, ligaments, ruptured things. No end. I've shed loads of blood, all in the name of competition, and no one ever offered me a penny for it. There was never a penny available. And guess what? All the guys that I was competing against all those years, the same guys, I would fight the same guys year after year after year. They were doing exactly the same as me. They were exactly as dedicated as I was. And they weren't getting any money for it. So don't give me this shit about if there's no money involved, people won't try. People aren't. It's the same thing. If people want something enough, they will try. Okay, so don't give me that shit, because that just pisses me off. Okay, really does. So, there you go, Cliff, for something for you to talk about on the Ringers Chosen. Kamazar went crazy! But seriously, guys, if you're a pro who quit because of the lack of money, that's fair enough. I've got no problems with that. I'm not going to call you money grabbing bastards or whatever. You know, I respect your motivation. But if you're a pro who quit because there wasn't any money but said it was because of competition, I'm sorry, but you're full of shit. Own up, be a man, for crying out loud. Just say, you know, who gives a shit what people think? Just tell them. Okay, so that's what I've got to say about that for the time being.